What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, you can't even make any of this stuff up, man. So now Jim Ryan is out here complaining, saying that throwing out ridiculous allegations that if Call of Duty is degraded on the PlayStation, they wouldn't be able to survive. And I'm sitting here looking at this, contemplating whether or not I wanted to make a video about it. But how how can I not? How can I not? So this is all I'm gonna say. If you're a PlayStation fanboy, here's your chance to save yourself and just jump ship. Just leave them alone. Okay? When the leader of the company or the person that's supposed to be running the company doesn't believe in the company themselves, leave it alone. Leave it alone. At least I would prefer to follow a delusional leader than someone that doesn't even believe in themselves. This doesn't make any sense at all. This dude does not believe that the PlayStation could survive without Call of Duty. That is a direct spit in the face of everything that you've been saying this entire generation. So anyone that has ever told me that exclusives matter to the PlayStation, you were completely wrong. Exclusives do not matter to the PlayStation. Exclusives is what the PlayStations use to get suckers like you. Exclusives only matter to the Nintendo. That's it. System. That's it. That is the only brand that can survive off of exclusives alone. They're not tripping about Call of Duty. They haven't even had Call of Duty. Them getting Call of Duty is just a little icing on the cake. But a multi-plat game is what PlayStation is terrified about losing. One multi-plat game. I didn't say it. You didn't have to say it. Jim Ryan has said, and it's not listen to how pathetic this is. It's not even, oh, the game's not coming to us. No, it's if the game is downgraded on our platform. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna try to set a whole bunch of things straight, okay? The whole build games from the ground up, you sound stupid, okay? You sound dumb, all right? In the real world, people win by any means necessary. Yes, people even cheat in sports. Your favorite athlete might be a cheater. Your favorite athlete might be enhanced. Yes, people cheat. People cheat in sports. People cheat in business. People cheat in every single aspects of life that you could think of. People cheat. You could go to a kindergarten class right now, and there's a kid right now playing Duck Duck Goose that's cheating, figuring out a way to get up faster from the circle. You might not even know what that is. They might not even know what that is. Lord, what I keep aging myself. Anyways, listen, kids cheat regardless. People cheat regardless. Old people cheat. People cheat people's retirement funds. Cheating is just part of life. I will give you some advice. No one ever beats cheating by complaining. So if Sony wants to view that Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard is quote unquote cheating, them complaining about it is not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Typically, what beats cheating is counter cheating, cheating better. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Now, if you want to be a wholesome company and you want to do things the right way and you want to stick to your loyal fans and you say everything that we grow is organic, then that's fine. Understand that your organic market, you can go ahead and build your brand on that organic market and you'll be good. You'll have your own fan base, but you'll never be as big as Walmart that sells synthetic apples. It's just not going to happen. If you want to compete on a Walmart level, you got to do the same thing that Walmart is willing to do. If you want to compete on the level of these athletes that are at the top tier, you got to be willing to do what they do. Figure out whether it's steroids, whether it's hyperbolic, what's that called? Not hyperbolic time chamber. That's Dragon Ball Z. Look at me. That's the thing they do when they go up in those chambers and it dilates their red or makes them create more red blood cells. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, cheating is part of life. If you don't want to cheat, that's perfectly fine. I respect that, right? You can respect people that don't want to cheat. But you don't respect people that complain either. You don't respect people, especially when they themselves have cheated before. Sony has exclusive games. So what are we talking about here? But Jim Ryan's out here saying that if the game is downgraded, they could never recover. That means God of War is trash. God of War is not a treasure to Sony. Call of Duty is. Spider-Man is trash. Spider-Man is not a treasure to Sony. Call of Duty is. Ratchet and Clank, trash. Call of Duty is. Returnal, trash. Call of Duty is. Forspoken, well, you knew about Forspoken. Anything you can think of that represent Uncharted, trash. Trash. Call of Duty is more important to PlayStation than The Last of Us, than Call of Duty. I mean, than Uncharted. All of it, trash. So now my question is, if all of this is trash, number one, why don't you put games day and date on your service? Might as well, it's already trash anyways, right? You don't respect your games anyways, right? And number two, stop complaining. Figure out a way. Figure out a way to fight this. Didn't you just buy Destiny? Or buy Bungie? Was it Bungie with some of the creators of Halo or something like that? Y'all know more than I do, right? Isn't Destiny one of the best shooters out there right now, right? You have something. You have something. I don't know. All I know is if I was going to be following a leader or whatever the case may be, I'm not following a weak leader. I'm going to follow a leader that's willing to die for what he believes in, not someone that's complaining left and right. And this dude is terrified of this going through. I don't know how you can rep a brand like that. Understand this. If they're terrified of this and they really believe this is going to be that big of a loss, they're going to figure out a way to get their money out of you. It's bad enough to $70 games. It's bad enough the whole lie that games aren't sustainable. This isn't that. How dumb are they going to look when Call of Duty does come out on Game Pass? When their biggest moneymaker can come out on a subscription service. Oh, that's right. The PlayStation fans are going to have to pay for it. But hey, at least you'll own your games. Dog 1985, there's levels to this, man. I'm going to stream live on Twitch after this because this is just ridiculous. We out. Peace.